What's going on, people? It's Emmanuel for Basketball Bicker. Now, I just want to talk about Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for a bit. We know KD visited Oklahoma City once again as the Warriors took on the Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena. And it got heated. KD and Russ, they got in each other's faces. You know, Russ was in KD's ass the entire night, talking, taking jabs. And, the Thunder put a whooping on them boys. And after the game, KD was talking to the media, and, a few days after, he's been saying that, the whole supposed feud between him and Russ is, it's overhyped. There's, everything that happens on the court is fake. It's not real. He's saying, basketball is just a game, so it's nothing serious. So he's kind of downplaying, whatever is going on with him and Russ and Oklahoma City. But, I got to say, in terms of basketball, the business, in terms of you putting in the work and then whatever happening, you training hard, working on your game, and whether you win or lose, you just know that you put your maximum effort in. In that sense, it's just a game because you put in all the work, so whatever happens, happens. But basketball in its purest form is all emotions. Basketball in its purest form, it's love, it's hate, it's adversity, it's the underdogs, it's the giant stomping on all over the city, it's joy, it's sadness, it's pain, it's pleasure, it's revenge. So in that sense, when KD left Oklahoma City and joined the Warriors, who they just had a grueling 7-game series with, that in the purest form of the game, that was a no-no. Not saying that he didn't have a right. KD had every right, business-wise. He had every right to make that decision, for himself and his family. But in the purest sense of the game, there's always going to be tension because of that move. Russ is always going to feel some type of way. And KD is always going to feel some type of way himself also, no matter how much they try to downplay it. Even when you're on the playground and you get picked up last, you always have a chip on your shoulder. You're gonna prove them wrong. Or when someone drops you from the team and picks up someone else, you're gonna play your hardest against that team. You're gonna make sure that you dominate them. The game in its purest form, and that's what makes basketball so special, is the emotion behind it. So it's not necessarily a negative thing that there's always going to be tension between the two. It's just the reality of it. Now, how often do you see KD or Russ go at somebody that hard during the game? That alone lets you know that, there's something behind it. So Russ is always going to go after the Warriors and try to kick their ass every chance he gets to show that, you left a good thing and I could still rock without you. And KD is always going to go hard against the Thunder to let them know, he left for a good reason. He's still rocking. He's winning. And that's something that's just completely out of their control. That's just the pure part of the game, the emotion behind it. So at least until Russ can match that team success, there's going to be, that tension is going to remain, at a high level during competition. But, both dudes are good dudes. That's just the game itself. So what do you think about the whole situation? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to Basketball Bicker, share the video, like the video. Thanks for watching. Peace.